Namaste to all you cosmic souls and welcome to the Twin Flame reading for this month, 30 days from whenever you are watching this video. We have the Divine Masculines on the left. I see that the Divine Masculines are just coming out of their shell. They're starting to see things more than just black and white. So everything right now may seem just this is right and that is wrong. And this month is a lot, the gray area is kind of, moving forward. It's like a lot of gray areas. Like you're finding an in-between color, you're finding different colors, you're starting to see more, you're starting to understand more. So as you move into that, you're moving into color, from gray to color. Now that transformation, what it is creating within yourself is kindness and compassion, because you're able to see through this illusion. And seeing through this illusion is kind of making you feel whole within yourself. And this is also impacting on your divine feminine. Like whatever you're feeling right now has a deep impact on the divine feminine. And the divine feminine also is feeling this kind of same emotion towards her. Now him or her is just the energy, doesn't have to define masculine, male or female. Okay. Now this is the start of a whole new journey. You could be going through that 2-year phase before a transformational change is going to occur. So 2 years before that, the triggers begin, where you start to feel like a different person. Probably your perceptions have changed so much and you're able to see that drastic change all at once. It has happened over time, but now you realize that all that has happened has actually happened. And your compassion and kindness towards life is just growing because of that. You're able to see it, and looking at it, you're just wowed. You're just like, wow, this is so amazing. There may be a lot of emotions inside that are kind of, like it's moving topsy-turvy, it's moving up and down, and that movement is coming and happening. But what is also happening at the same time is your growth. You are protecting your own growth. You are protecting what you know and what you believe in. And you are doing it yourself. It's not like somebody is doing it for you. And that is causing your inner self to grow. I think it's like a maximum growth, in the sense that your divine feminine, your feminine energies within you, divine masculines, are growing, are expanding. This is creating a lot of grounding for you. A lot of grounding. We will move to your feelings about the divine feminine after we read the divine feminine's energy levels right now. This is the center card for today, which we will read at the end. So that will be like the theme of today's reading. I know it's not seen fully, but I will bring it forward later on. Okay. Wow, the divine feminines, the sun. Are you trying to enjoy the sun? Are you trying to enjoy yourself in the sun? Are you embracing your naked self? Are you embracing everything that has happened? Are you trying to look past this? I feel like maybe something with the divine masculines may have not gone completely right, and you're just trying to find your way back, find your emotional grounding with a person, or space to love again. Maybe you thought something about somebody and that didn't work out, so you're bringing back that emotional love that you once had and you want to open up again. It could also be that it's been a while since you just opened your love to the same person as well, but you're just starting to see new things, see things differently, and feels like you might have gone through a time of a bit of imbalance, that you stood strong but emotionally you were just, inside you were completely just broken, but outside you were just holding on, for you know that the better, the good is coming. And once you reach there, you're feeling that space that you have reached there. You're still moving through this, but you inside you're starting to feel that you have reached there, and you're able to see the 10 of cups. You're able to see that emotional stability just coming back, and you're already feeling so good about it that you're making a very, very quick progress in this part of your growth period. We have the Knight of Wands, and what I see is that you're trying to take action. You're trying to see, okay, this is what is happening, and I will cast a spell. I mean, I don't know, that is coming through. I'll just cast a spell, or I'll get a tarot reading done of if this person is right for me. And you're having such kind of thoughts, but at the same time, you're kind of skeptical about it at the same time. And I see that you're trying to bring back the emotional balance, but inside you, that a bit of, a skeptical outlook is coming through, and you're like, maybe I should tie this a bit tighter, tie the knot a bit tighter, like, just get a tarot, as I said, get a tarot reading done to know what is going on in advance. But do know that things change with the energy, and that's not the answer to everything. It's really not the answer, because you're seeing it one way and it is another way. It's like the divine masculine is looking at you as a part of his growth. He looks at you as this cute little a cute little girl playing with her toys and just enjoying her life wherever she is in the moment. And he sees that she enjoys family, but she's still a little child inside. And the divine feminines, you are still skeptical about it, even though you know that this is what I want him to see. You're kind of having that kind of energy within you right at this point of time. And you're going through the karmic part of your relationship with the divine masculine. So whatever karmic energies you had to release, whatever karmic soul contracts you may have had, you're beginning to release that. And the solar eclipse that is coming is also going to help you release that. It's going to start the process whether you want it or not. So, and if you're more aware of it, you will start releasing it, and the process will happen a lot quicker. It will be quite an interesting and very intense transition period through the next week. So just hang in there and hold on as we move through this. Okay, so I do see that things are going to change in your perspective, and the way you are actually seeing things. They are going to change. It's like you're going to find sona, you're going to find gold, and you're going to find a beautiful mine where all of that is found. You're not going to be too greedy. You're just going to ask for just enough, because you know that, okay, I deserve this, but you're still not accepting that you deserve this. And what I mean by this gold part is actually that maybe you're going to start charging a bit higher for your services or your work, or you're going to ask for a promotion or ask for a salary hike, something like that. And you somewhere inside you do not feel worthy, but at the same time you know that I am worth this. So you're slowly starting to move towards the energy of how much you think you're worth. And by that, I'm not talking about, you're not worthy, you are worthy. I'm just saying that you are enough, and you're moving closer towards a more intense form of self-love. So you see all the problems above you. Okay, you see all of the problems, but you're unaffected. Sorry, you're unaffected by it. And immediately when you start seeing these problems, you calm yourself down. You're like, okay, they're problems. Now let's see, what can we do about it? You're unaffected by it emotionally, you're untouched by it in your external self as well as your internal self. It's on the external surface a mile away from you, you see it all. You're like, okay, this is what it is. Now what can we do? Let's think, let's decide how to move past this. And the calmness, Divine Feminines, I feel like you are about to receive is amazing. The growth that you have made with the 10 of Cups, you are ready for this new change. 100%, because we have the Queen of Cups now. Your emotional self is moving to a new form of growth, a newfound growth, where you are ready to take the required action without things affecting you. And you're able to see it from outside, from a third point perspective. And that is what is helping you move towards this divine feminine, divine masculine as well. But there is still, like, internally, individually, as your personal growth, you're doing really well. You're trying to build your emotional intelligence and understanding, stability, all of that, so that you can come in touch with the divine masculine, and you can start observing each other's minds. But what is happening is that is your individual growth. Okay, but towards the divine masculines, you're still a little bit skeptical, a little bit, you're taking your time to find balance, because once before you have been hurt, or something has not gone your way, and you just don't feel completely right in that space. So you're skeptical for good reason. Okay, just don't uproot the plant of the seed that you had grown. Okay, allow the seed to grow a bit more. And only if you see that it's getting a bit poisonous, you can come take it out at the right time. Okay, so observe it before you know whether it's a weed growing or the plant of your seed. I know that's in a form of a metaphor, but I hope that made sense for you. Now we will read the union reading. I'll just check. Alright, so I think I can move these to the side a bit, and we can have some union cards here. Feel very positive energy in your union. I actually see that there's a lot of blessings coming your way, divine masculines and feminines. If you want to know what the divine masculines are saying to the feminines and feminines to the masculines, okay, we'll just pick one card more each. And if you want to go a little bit more deeper into it, you can get a personal reading done where we can see what's going on, which I think a lot of you may need at this time to get a bit of understanding or satisfaction to what to towards which way to go or what to believe in. Divine feminines. Okay, I'm just gonna repick the card. What do the masculines want to say to the feminines? Things are going all right. Things are fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I have enough money and I'm doing good otherwise as well. I have let go of a lot of my burdens and I'm feeling much better now. Like maybe you weren't feeling well or something like that, and you're feeling a lot better now. Everything is starting to come into surface. Like you're able to see it all. You're able to understand, okay, so this was what was going on. And they are ready to for marriage, for love, for a commitment where you're just taking time to understand each other before you move into this deep twin flame relationship. What do the divine masculines want to say to the feminines? Sorry, what do the divine feminines want to say to the divine masculines? They see you just standing there, not expressing your emotions, completely closed off. It's like you're all inward, all about you. You're just focusing on you. And maybe you're trying to just look at it from outside. Maybe you're just trying to look at it in a way that, that's like you're not a part of it, and you're just looking at as two people walking on separate roads, and see what's going on in that front. But what's happening is that is kind of closing off the energy that the divine masculine is trying to send you, divine feminine. So you need to clear up a bit of your energy so that the divine masculines can easily communicate with you. Okay, so divine feminines, don't keep too closed a heart. Have some space for an open mind and understanding, because the divine masculines are at a certain space of growth as well, and they've had their own thoughts. Believe that you will receive. Believe that this will move forward, and you will be able to move along with this, because you are protected, and you believe, you stand by your beliefs. Let me read it for you. Bhogai Swarya Prasaktanam Tayaparta Chetasham Vyavasyatmika Buddhi Samadhau na vidyate. Those too attached to a sense of enjoyment and material opulence are enchanted by the scriptural promises of such things. They can never find the resolute determination to perfect their spiritual life. So, how will you grow if you believe in the materialistic promises that people preach? Find your true leaders. Okay? Heroism, power, determination, resourcefulness, courage in the battle, generosity and leadership are the natural qualities by which the Kshatriya works. So, you will find your way towards your true leader, or maybe you will find your way to becoming that true leader. Sauryam tejo dhritir dakshyam yuddhe kapi apalyanam dhanam ishvara bhavascha kshatram karma svabhavajam. Let's see, the theme of this reading now is a restless mind, masculines and feminines. What do I do? The yoga practitioner whose mind is unburdened can never attain self-realization. Meaning you will never understand where to go next or understand what to make of this situation if you don't understand, if you don't realize what you're doing right now. Only one who has mastered the self and who strives by right means is assured of success. You will only attract your twin flame if you are whole. If you understand yourself and you're doing the work to become a better person within yourself. Asam yatatma nayogo dusprapa iti me mati vashyat mana tu yatata sakyo vaptum upayata. The restless mind. You will find your way. You will find your way towards your power, your true leaders, and your growth and your spiritual understanding the self. Remember that you will only reach your twin flame once you are whole and you're focusing on your path. Your twin flame will automatically join you in that path without being asked to. That is all for today's reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and were able to connect with it on a deeper level. Thank you so much once again. Namaste.